Good evening. It's Wednesday, June 23rd. 23rd. Okay, so I talked about going to grad school and the danger of not doing enough. Either not enough total, just volume of work, or not enough innovation in terms of working out types of things that only you would make. And oddly enough, today I need to talk about doing less. And by that, what I mean is, in any given day, in any given week, you pencil out a schedule. And tonight, I am scheduled to glaze cone six Bisqueware. Except, I've been training at a new job, and today was, involved a lot of driving and caught a lot of sun in the last couple of days. And I just took a 2.5 hour nap. Now, on the one side, the 2.5 hour nap means I'm sort of energized. I could probably stay up to one, almost certainly. But it's not a Friday, it's a Wednesday. Which means there are certain humans who are going to expect me at a certain place in a certain condition tomorrow at 8 in the morning. And I have to look at myself and my wife is going to laugh, be realistic about what I can do. I'm not proposing to do nothing. There's still plenty to do. In fact, there's enough to do that I'm at some risk of not making it to bed by 10. There's this video for one thing, but there's taking care of animals and stuff with the garden and watering, and there's all these little things. Okay, but the little things matter, particularly when it's things like feeding and watering animals. And so there's this bigger thing, the glazing, that's going to get postponed. It's not that it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen according to the original plan. And that's okay, because I don't actually need the finished pots at any particular time in the next 4 days. I was just hoping, because that's what potters do, is they want to see the finished work. It's important. So this ability, hard won, to say no to certain things in certain time frames applies also to the travel issue. So I can think of one trip, in fact, in 1995 that I should not have taken. I should not have driven up to Iowa with the van full of work to get loaded into a wood-fueled kiln. At least not on the day I did, because on the day I did, there was a storm. And when I was in Des Moines, even though I'd been doing well all the way and I have experience driving in snow, I hit some black ice. And even that was fine. The van sliding around in the dark, okay, that's cool. Until this concrete median wall intervened, which meant I lost 2 of the armchairs and a dozen big jars, and did a bunch of damage to the van, and so on and so on. And the point is, the trip was not necessary that day. It did not have to happen. I could have looked at the weather forecast and said, I can wait. And since then, I've been better at waiting, and I don't know what disasters I've missed, because I've missed them. I've looked at the weather and go, I don't want to be in a ditch. I'm not even talking about rollovers or smash the car. Just stuck on the side of the road in a ditch. I don't want to do that. I can't think of anyone who does. So if you can, gaze into the future and look at the possibilities and figure out how to repurpose certain days when the original plan needs to be changed. That's all it is. It's being flexible about your plans and not butting your head against physics or the need to get sleep, because you need to get sleep. Have a good day.